let's do this. Alright. Well, my name is PMMurphy, and I'm going to start doing YouTube videos and whatnot. So, I'm a writer, poet, kind of. I mean, I like to write poetry. It's my thing. It's fun, easy to do. So I'm gonna pick a random contest on this website, allpoetry.com, and just write for it, I guess. I like to do free form. I don't really like form. Free form is my thing. So I'm gonna enter this free verse. No, it's this free verse, but they don't care as long as it's like not rhyming. Yeah, they don't give a shit. So I'm just gonna do a new poem. I don't know what the fuck I want to write, so I'm going to read some other poetry after I. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna read some of my old poetry. Hopefully get some inspiration. It looks better on the other website. I just started these videos. I'll probably get better at them as I go along. So I apologize for the rough dumbass stuff. Okay. So this one's called Your Antics, My Leisure. I escaped forgiveness trying to say I loved you, as you spoke in patterns, fabricated and surreal, and always leaving me on my knees, so to speak. I kind of liked it. Maybe a little too much. We let reason drop to our ankles, and while it was there, we thrust it onward. Only so many times can we rape our views over simple incantations of I promise you this, I promise you that. That was when life clicked, of course, through the alleyways, through the forests, the dark oasis of life. There I pictured you, frolicking your gaze through timid scenes where leisure only swims frantically to save itself from drowning. That was when I wished I could drown, because I am all leisured out. Alright, I like that one. My new favorite poet is Richard Sykin. If you haven't read him, he's incredible. Simply incredible. Like, just so incredible. So free verse. I don't know what to write. I'm gonna find a different contest. When I get inspiration, I'll come back to that one. Maybe there's one with like a prompt. Let's go with Give Me Your Addiction. I'm gonna go with this one. For your eyes only. The photo is not your prompt. Disclaimer, I'm not promoting drug use of any kind. I want your deep, dark emotions, longing, feelings, desires, mental illness, marriage, addiction, madness, prompt addiction, for your eyes only. Oh no, I can't. Why? Why? Bukowski. It is. This is going to be difficult. This is mainly for those who love dark poetry. Below are 3 prompts. You are to click links, choose only one, and write a fantastic poem that in follow the beauty you can conjure. Write something dark out of the box is appreciated. No more than 80 words. Mention author note. No adult sign or verses. As always, lower devices. Do I want to read Charles Bukowski right now? Yeah, I think I do. I met a genius on the train today, about 6 years old. He sat beside me, and as the train ran down along the coast, we came to the ocean. And then he looked at me and said, "It's not pretty." It was the first time I'd realized that. No, I mean, she's always high in heels, spirits, pills, booze. I will remember the kisses and how you gave me everything you had and how I offered you what was left of me. I'm gonna go with the first one. I'm gonna read it again though. I met a genius on the train today, about 6 years old. He sat beside me, and as the train ran along the coast, we came to the ocean. And then he looked at me and said, "It's not pretty." It was the first time I'd realized that. Alright, so I went with photo prompt number 1. It's a JPEG, so I can actually put the photo. I can actually do this in a second. Book. Back. To the file. And where are you? Okay. I'm gonna vomit and then refine it. So images scatter across. No. Images scatter across. Wait. Data images scatter. One is the idea. Two, the idea that I care. It's not often that we pretend our way up. Reality only speaks itself. Least expected. Dreams. Stop. Feels like a word for me. That where the bullet holes to the left fills every casket. Slap. I don't want the blood stains on our wall. This lies our failure. Today, what is today? Today is nothing. You are nothing. You are nothing. As we glide together, marking, become powder on the ground, like crayons. Like grams of granite needed to keep the statues perfect. That was where alright, so it's shit right now. I'll be perfectly honest. And it's 140 words. So I gotta trim it down to 80. Okay. So I like a Russian. Okay, so we played Russian roulette. Where all the bullets inside. It was then that we realized we each other. I'm gonna go with that. We were meant for each other. Yeah, so out of this whole thing, I'm playing with that. So I'm gonna delete all this crap. We're meant for each other. For we were led into this. Of blood. We only fired once. I'm the only one. Because sound tended to ripple across the that was when the dreadful suicide nearly noted is what we could feel. The hot steel. Beauty isn't always alright. Since beauty beautiful. 77 words. Submit poem. And it looks like this. So I'm gonna edit. I gotta forget to do the title. We'll call it fucking please burn your please burn your steel on me. And I'm leaving me under because it's like making me like that, yeah, on purpose. Please burn your steel on me. So we played Russian roulette where all the bullets were still inside. It was then that I realized better. So I'm gonna quickly. It was then that I realized that we were meant for each other. For we were Latin images of blood imprinted on the walls. We only fired once, I mean only once. We only fired once, I mean only once. because sound tended to ripple. Because sound tended to ripple across the room and alarm the cops. That was when we parted. The dreadful suicide, merely noted how easily we could feel the hot steel. Since beauty isn't always beautiful. We played Russian roulette, where all the bullets were still inside. Okay, I got it. With all the bullets. It was then that I realized we were meant for each other. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of those that's real quick. Okay. We played Russian roulette with all the bullets. It was then I realized we were meant for each other. We were Latin images of blood imprinted on the walls. We only fired once. I mean, only once. Because sound tended to ripple across the room and alarm the cops. That was when we parted. The dreadful suicide merely noted how easily we could feel the hot steel, since beauty isn't always beautiful. I like it. And that's going to be my first video. So